its size, is the most powerful craft afloat. And the Star Tugs are the power behind the docks and waterways that make up the big city port. This is TUGS.
One afternoon at the river, 10 cents bought a fuel barge when he saw O.J. resting at the dock instead of working on logging operations. Maybe he was stuck or something. Oh, hello, 10 cents. Is there a problem, O.J.? My engine's going under faultiness. Captain Star says I need a long rest till work starts in the harbor. Didn't we get that new engine replaced since my quarantine rescue? Maybe, but that new engine gets old fast. Hey, O.J., you're getting old fast. I'm afraid till the New Year's we won't be able to have you. I'll be much too old and slow. Rubbish, O.J., you're not that old. You can beat those Z-stacks in a race. What's that you say? Well, old Jones, getting old fast. And I tell you, once a more efficient tug like me has something to replace you 50 stars. Oh, back off, Zug. What if a new tug, a new fleet replaces you? Oh, mind your business, 10 cents. It's not about you, it's all O.J. That old Zug. He was part of Captain Zero's fleet, but inside, he was rather unsure if the Star Tugs weren't that bad. Oh, forget those stars. We're more faster than them anyway. Later that day, Zug picked up the machinery barge from Mitchell. This is an easy job for a fast switcher like me. Later on my time, O.J. had his engine fixed. The customs launch had some bad news. The old dock is left in ruins. You have to take some repairs to mend it again. Aye, sir. If my engine doesn't run again. What's this, old Jones? Another problem with your paddle? Well, I hope you run aground. Bah, posh up, Zug. You mind in your sense if I had a lace with you? Oh, I live to lace. What jobs do you have? I'm taking repairs to the old dock. I'm repairing the dock as well. Then I accept your challenge. Tonight. Whoa. How about late in the morning? Alright? Very well then. See you later, Jones. What's this plan against Zug, guys? We're having a race to the old dock repairs. But I'm not sure if my age will get the better of him. Rubbish, O.J. You can take those Johns and you can show those Z-stacks what Star Tugs are. Well, I guess you're right. I won't have any nonsense from anyone, though. No. We won't tease you, we promise this time, O.J. Good, that's settled. Right, I better get some rest. Night, you two. Good night. Late that morning, O.J. returned home to the starpier. O.J., your engine's getting old that fast. I know, Captain. Old days. And before I give you an important job, you need to go to Lucky's yard to have your engine mended and looked at again. You know we're competing for the old dock repairing contract. Captain Zero's decided to have Zug compete against you at your launch delivery of equipment there. Have your engine completed before the operation. Off you go, right? Thanks, Captain. That I'm afraid of. Very good work, Zug, but are you sure you can handle this job? Yes. Yeah, I could teach that old paddle steamer what Zed's tax are for. And he'll learn a thing or two from me. You sure are a dependable member, Zug. Boy, what would I do without an ambitious tug like you to battle my rivals? Probably sail off to another company. Good joke, Zug. Very good, Zugbog. Now quit wasting time and get my money. There's no time to lose, but absolutely no space. Oh, sorry, sir. What if I'm wrong about O.J.? He's an old tug, but he still might be useful. At Lucky Zug, O.J. had his engine looked at and checked for the big operation of the race. Well, I might blow a gasket or something, but I must prove Zug that I'm Hayes wrong. Be careful, O.J. Zug likes to cheat in races, you know. Never mind that, sunshine. I can manage. Are you sure, O.J.? I promise. Cheerio. If he can. The old naval dock was left in ruins. It has been a long time since Bruno's caused a very dangerous explosion there, and 10 cents O.J. and the Z-Stack saved the day. And O.J. and Zug needed to take repairs to it to be mended again. All the star tugs were waiting, but O.J. wasn't around. Where is he? He told us he'd be here. I told you, that O.J. is not much but slow. Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything? You missed having your barge loaded. That's something. You're nothing but a slow, useless tut. I cut that out about O.J. Well, cut your stack out, big stack. Yeah, come on, let's get on with this race. Soon the barges were loaded, and in that moment the race was about to begin. Puffer was the head counter. So on the count of the tugs, he set off his mighty whistle, and the tugs were off. Hi, good luck, O.J. Yeah, good luck, O.J. Take care. Right, I'm not gonna be slow. My engine not messing this up. I'll be back and know better. I'll show Zug that I'm not a slow hogger. The tug. More like you're the useless slow tug. You'll never catch me, useless tug. Ignore him, O.J. Just take my pace and I'll win the race. That old Jones won't catch me now. These inch stacks are far more faster and efficient than them. What's inch? Why am I slowing down? It was now that Zug realized that he was using all his water in his boiler, and he was beginning to slow down to a halt. Bother! If I slow down, that old timer will catch up, and I will lose the race. Wait a minute. There's a shortcut up that river. Maybe it'll lead to the old dock. That'll take my nuts to get there before that old timer. Sure enough, Zug took a shortcut to be O.J. to the old dock. He hadn't realized it was an old and narrow river. There were many incoming trees against it, and it was too narrow and shallow. These trees are narrow. I best get to the and I must win the race before that old timer catches. I can see Sears right. It must lead to the city. Suddenly, Zug felt a bump on his hull. Oh, my hull. I'm stuck. Zug steamed for reverse, but he couldn't move. It was only worse when he hooted a warning to others, but no one could hear him. O.J. continued the operation towards the old dock. He was doing his best, but it was a slow pace, but he didn't mind. My engine feels bad, but I must catch up with that Zug. He must be here somewhere. He couldn't have gone far ahead. Hold on, what's that area? Must lead somewhere to the old dock. Anyone must have taken it. It might be Zug trying to beat me. I must go check on it. O.J. took the path that Zug took. He was still tired, but unbeaten. He looked all around for Zug. He wondered if he was still ahead of him. He couldn't have, could he? He continued southward towards the area where Zug took. This right area is too shallow for my liking. What's that? Oh, my hull seems a bit too narrow for this. Huh? What's that? An old shop? Must be our factory. As O.J. passed the area, he heard a hooter which grew louder. Help! That's Zug. Hold on, Zug. I'm coming to help you. Otherwise, it's your trip. Zug was in a terrible situation. His hull was wheeled deep inside the shallow end, and he couldn't move. He had unhitched himself from the barge just in case it doesn't get damaged for the parts. Oh, I do hope help comes. Zug, is that you? Oh, O.J., I'm glad. Am I glad to see you? Get me out of here fast. Never mind that. What happened to you? You see, the trouble is, I took a shortcut to beat you in. Well, I jammed my hull into the shallow end and I'm afraid I can't move. Do you think you can help me so I can beat you to that race? Well, looks jammed tight in there, but I must help you. I can't let the teammate behind. Thanks, O.J. Soon enough, the barges were moored away, and O.J. attached a line to Zug's rear and began to pull him back. I can't move either. Stay still. I can't. I'm too scared. Do you see that? Something bad could happen. Like a rock or a tree coming down and damaging us all? Yeah, do hurry up, please. I'm doing my best. Next to them was an old tree branch. It had been torn off for years. The wooden area was bented. It was in danger of collapsing. And the tugs didn't know this, and they were near it. Hey, O.J., did you hear that? It sounded like wood splintering. Yes, but that's not coming from us. It's coming from the tree. It's gonna fall on us. We gotta get out of here fast. What do we do? We gotta pull harder. I can't watch. Hurry up, O.J. Run this fast. The tree's getting closer. But I might damage it. I'm an old tug. Look, O.J., if you're worried, just put it behind you and get on with it. Get on with it, you said. That's when O.J. had an idea. Hold on tight, Zug. Whoa, what are you doing? Just leave me here. You'll burst the engine. Oh, well done, O.J. You're a very brave star. I'll never complain. Me ruin remarks about you again. Oh, that's alright. That's the least I can do. Come on now, hello. What's that waiting? Oh, yeah, right. Well, don't you like this new factory weather? Oh, yeah, I've never seen this before. Oh, looky here. Well, Zug, have you learned? And your lesson about O.J.? Might be slow, but it's still all working. Okay. Oh, be quiet, you two. I just turned the wrong direction, that's all. But he helped me. Well, your hull looks damaged. Better take you back up to the repairs at Lucky's yard. They can wait. I have to take my loads with O.J.'s to the old dock. Never mind that, you lot. Let's get to work. Meanwhile, at the steel company, they were waiting impatiently when they heard two familiar short whistles when O.J. and Zug appeared. Oi, what took you so long? It's a long story, Big Mickey, but we had always, and O.J. helped me from a sticky situation. Soon the old dock was being rebuilt, and Zug and O.J. had a brief moment about their quarrel. I apologize for my rude remarks about you, Star. You are dependable and most likely relied on by everyone. You said Stacks. You are all reliable too. You mean that? Yeah. But when you're stuck, the stars are always relied on. Get it? Oh, yes. Good one, O.J. Zog, what are you doing? In here. Captain Zero's been waiting impatiently for you. You're supposed to be at the dock. Oh, sorry, Zip. I've been, You've been what? Spit it out, I got time. He says he's been on a race, and he... A what? You say? What the old paddle tug is saying is that I challenged him to a race to the old dock, and I took an old river and got stuck, so O.J. briefly helped me back before a tree slammed across my hull. Well, that story seems made up, but I believe you for once, Zog. Alright, come on. Captain Zero will go mad if I don't find you. Right. See you next time, O.J. Bye, Zog. Well, they're done. Now for me. Late that night, Captain Zero gave Zug another important job of delivering a schooner to its dock. He was still thinking about O.J. and wondered what it would mean to be as hardworking and dependable as a star tug. Oh well, I guess I won't have to know. But like somebody, he knows how to work with star tugs more easier than I do. Or than Uncle Jared. Oh well, Neptune knows. Zug had learned something today. Just because O.J. is old doesn't mean he still isn't reliable. O.J. learned something too. He might have gone over and sank in the river if he hadn't believed in himself. And it never made a more a friend than a Zed star.